Welcome back. 8:24 is your time. Nature, adventure, and discovery all located in one spot right here in Central Florida.
It is a place for adventurers, explorers, and naturalists at heart. Fox 35's David Martin joining us live at Darwin and Wallace in Winter Park. He's inside of Adjectives, and there are two locations, but it's honestly one of the coolest places to shop in Orlando. David?
Oh, I agree with 100% with that, Amy, especially during the holiday season. You come in here and you will walk out with many different things, including what I consider a little creepy and fun at the same time here. It is called Darwin and Wallace. It's an exotic specimen store featuring nature and fossil things, and it's run by our friend here, Stacy. Stacy, your last name has escaped my mind. It's unique.
Stacy Trinary.
Trinary. And you have traveled the world.
Yes.
And you have collected a bunch of unique stuff. Why do you sell this? What's wrong with you?
And what's wrong with me? It's a great question. A lot of people ask it. It's a love of nature. I've loved nature ever since I was a kid. And it's just something that's always been attached to my heart. Started with dinosaurs like so many other kids, and then grew from there into other extinct animals, modern animals, people, and cultures, and it's just been my passion.
Well, I tease you. I'm actually very fascinated by this. I think it's wonderful. Some of your hot sellers here are on the table. Let's talk with item number one here on the far left here. A butterfly.
Well, not really.
Yeah,
not
right.
really. And in fact, this is my best-selling item. This is the Death's Head Moth.
Not a butterfly at all. The Death's Head Moth.
The Death's Head.
And why is it famous?
Made famous because of the Silence of the Lambs film. And it's called the Death's Head Moth because it has a pattern on its back that loosely looks like a human skull.
Beautiful. Nice work. Next up people talk a lot about this. I think there's a horror movie made about this recently.
Yeah, that's right. This is without question one of the most famous fossils on the planet. It's the giant tooth of a megalodon shark. These sharks could get 50 to 60 feet long.
Wow.
Makes it longer than a T-Rex, about 3 times bigger than a great white shark.
What's that going to cost me?
This one in particular, it's a great quality, $500, but we have them sometimes $30 on up. So it depends on quality and quantity.
That's stocking stuffer for Amy. All right, now what is this right here?
This, we have a beautiful python skeleton, or excuse me, a boa skeleton, posed naturally on a branch.
That is real.
That is real.
100% real. Now over here, also real. What is that?
Also real. We carry a lot of different skulls at Darwin and Wallace. This one in particular was carved by artisans in Bali, Indonesia.
Wow, love it. And this, inside this?
Inside this is one of our greatest little creeps. This is a giant isopod. They are a deep water marine crustacean, thousands of feet deep. Of course, we have the equivalent of those on land today. They're the roly-polies, but this is still alive today as well.
Isn't that amazing? And finally, we can't forget about some taxidermy here. What is this?
This, it looks fake. It is a real animal. It is a taxidermy spring hare. And it does look like a kangaroo, and a rabbit may have had a baby, but indeed it's actually a rodent from southern Africa.
Isn't that beautiful? I love it. All of your stuff can be found online. What website?
DarwinandWallace.com, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram.
And they're open, of course, every day here in Adjective. So what do you think, ladies? Have you found something you'd like me to buy you?
Yeah, bring that spring hair home, now that I know what it is. It's the cutest thing you've shown.
Okay, Amy would like the spring hair.
Okay, deal.
He says, deal, Amy, so it's all yours, my friend.
Put it on the mantle. All right, coming up, millions of Americans expected